I want to talk about the secret scale formula. So in music, we have things called half steps and whole steps. A half step is when you take any key and you just go up to the very next key, no matter what it is, whether it's white or black. So if I'm on an E, if I say go up a half step, it would be this note. If I say go down a half step, it would be this note. Now a whole step, similar to fractions, if you do two halves, you get a whole. A whole step is when you move two half steps. So if I'm on E and I say go up a whole step, it's going to be to that note. If I say go down a whole step, I'm going to go two half steps to that. Here's another example. Here's a G. Go up a half step, go down a half step. That one right there. Here's a G, go up a whole step. Here's a G, go down a whole step. So, just want you to understand that because the secret scale formula allows you to figure out a 5-finger scale starting on any key. For example, we already know C, we know G, and we're going to learn D today. But what if just for fun you wanted to learn what F was? Okay, so the secret scale formula is to pick any note in the piano and play that note, and then you're going to move in this pattern. You're going to go up a whole step, a half step, and then a whole step. So let's test that theory out right now. So I'm going to start on F. I'm going to move up a whole step, up another whole step. So far I've got, and now the next part of the secret formula is half step, which is that note. And then finally another whole step. And I just figured out the 5 notes for F. What if I did a hard one, like one that started on a black key? Let's start on E flat. The pattern is whole step, half step, whole step. So let's start with the whole step. We're going to go 2 half steps to here, another whole step, here's our half step, and another whole step. So there you go. That's the secret scale formula. Now, moving on to the D 5-finger scale, you can see from the picture, it looks a little different, but it shouldn't feel too challenging. Only difference is that your 3rd finger is on a black key now. So, go ahead and practice the bottom of page 34. You know, you can do both hands at the same time if you want. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, the next page is really just an exercise. I do want to point out, though, at measure 9, it shifts back to a C position. So it's just kind of getting you practice in switching positions. So using the pedal, cheers for D chord sounds like this. 1, 2, 3. Cross over, and keep going up higher. Cross over, and then shift to C position. Etc. You play that chord up there. So there you go, page 34 and 35.